This video is brought to you by the 3-Minute Board Game patrons. Keep us independent by supporting us on Patreon. Kia ora koutou and welcome to Acquire in about 3 minutes. It has no solo mode, it's a game for 2 to 6 players, playing time is medium, and it's a moderately complex game. You are a hotel investor aiming to help hotels grow and expand while buying stock of them. When 2 hotels connect on the board, the smaller one will be taken over. Can you manipulate this market and win the game? A hotel is safe from takeover once it has at least 11 tiles. The game ends once all hotel chains are considered safe, or at least one hotel chain has at least 41 tiles. The winner is the player with the most money, and you get that from owning and selling stocks in hotels. Tile placement. Each turn you will place 1 tile on the board. Stocks. You will buy and sell stocks to make profit. Secret information. Your personal set of tiles and stocks are kept hidden. Player turn. Place the board in the middle of the table. Note that each space on the board has a number showing its column and a letter showing its row. Place all the tiles face down in an easy to reach place. Each player draws 6 and keeps them secret. You'll always have 6 tiles in hand, as each time you use one, you will draw a replacement. Gain $6,000 from the bank. Each turn has one mandatory action, and that is to place a tile. The first player places 10E on the board in the matching space and ends their turn. The first few turns will likely be people placing a single tile and ending their turn. When 2 connected tiles are placed, that player chooses one of the hotel chains and places that marker on the board. This set of 2 connected tiles is now the orange hotel chain. That player gets 1 stock in that color hotel as its founder. And now that there are hotels in play, this player may buy up to 3 stock. That cost is based on the color of the hotel and its size. So here that is 400 per stock or 1200 total. The next player adds the 7E tile. This makes the orange hotel now sized 4. So those same 3 shares now cost them 1800. The next player places 3G and founds the red hotel chain. That means they can claim a red stock as founder. But it also means they can choose to buy stocks now from both the red and orange hotels. They are still limited to buying 3 per turn. If you place a tile so that 2 chains would connect, a takeover starts. The smallest hotel is always taken over by the bigger one, and in the case of a tie, the active player chooses. Each player counts up their stock in the company. The player with the most gains the primary stockholder bonus, while the second place player gets the secondary stockholder bonus. If you are playing Tycoon mode, which is a more forgiving mode, the third player also gets a payout. You may then either keep your shares, hoping that a new red hotel will form, sell them for money, or swap them 2 for 1 for shares in the bigger hotel. Either way, the red hotel is removed from play. A hotel is safe from takeover if it has 11 tiles. So if you have tiles that would connect 2 safe hotel chains at the end of your turn, return them to the box and draw replacements. At the end of the game, you will pay out stockholder bonuses for each existing company and then sell all your remaining stock. The winner is the player with the most cash. Why would you like this game? Acquire came out in 1963 and has been in print ever since. The version I'm using is one of the most recent ones from Renegade Games. If you're interested in the history of modern board games, Acquire is an absolute must-play, as its influence on the hobby has been profound. But how does it hold up as a modern game in its own right? Well, I have to say it's doing a lot better than many of its peers. And that's in no small part to its contemporary turn structure. Take one action of picking from 6 tiles, place it, resolve that, and then buy stocks. This is best suited group that likes games where you need to evaluate a constantly changing board state. The best thing about this game is watching the board slowly morph and evolve in front of your eyes. It's quite dynamic. However, being an old school game, you can make early mistakes and be utterly punished for them. Invest all your cash early in the game into secure hotel chains, and you'll be frozen out of investing later on. There's also considerable math involved in calculating stocks and prices, especially during scoring. Oh, and I personally hate paper money. For a faster paced game with trading, try Chinatown. And for a very modern take on Acquire, try Dawn of Ulos. Acquire, Star Trek themed win. And if you enjoyed this video, hit the notification button, like, share, and subscribe to the channel.